Hey everybody, David here with yet another contest entry, and this one is for Isaac at BLind IsLind. And this is for his personal OASIS contest. He's asked us to pick 10 of our favorite albums and then to choose 3 from those and talk about them at random. In addition to that, he's also asked us to share our favorite beverage. And then lastly, he wants us to give a shout out to someone in the VC who we've never given a shout out to before. So I've chosen my 10 favorite albums, and let's go ahead and get them shuffled, and then we'll choose 3 at random. So I'm trying not to look. One more time, let's get it. All right, so let's pick one from the back first. One. Let's pick one from the middle. 2. And one from the front. Let's do 3. All right. All right, so first up, I have chosen OK Computer. This is one that I've talked about numerous times within the VC. Easily one of my favorite albums from Radiohead. This came out in '97 when I was in college, and I have listened to this countless times. I just really love this album. This is part of the trilogy for me. Pablo Honey, The Bends, and OK Computer were like the perfect 3 albums before they switched their sounds to more electronica. Just love how this album starts off with the guitars on Airbag, and then I really like the dynamics within Paranoid Android. You've got songs like Subterranean, Homesick Alien, Exit Music for a Film, Instant Karma, No Surprises. Just a fantastic album from start to finish, and easily one of my top 3 albums of all time. All right, next we have Oasis. What's the Story, Morning Glory? This was my introduction to Oasis. This is their second album. I think it was my girlfriend maybe in high school that said you need to listen to Wonderwall, because she knew I was a big Beatles fan, and evidently she thought that Oasis sounded like the Beatles, which they did. But this is a fantastic, there's that word again. This is a great album. Wonderwall, Don't Look Back in Anger, Champagne Supernova. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. Some Might Say, Cast No Shadow. Just Noel Gallagher wrote some classics on this album. Couple that with Liam's vocals, it's just, you can't go wrong with Oasis. This is Oasis, What's the Story, Morning Glory from 1995. All right, last, speaking of the Beatles, we have Revolver. Not really a bad album in the Beatles catalog. I really enjoyed this album a lot. This is the first album that featured a track that was led off by a Harrison Penn song. You have Taxman. Then you got songs like Eleanor Rigby with the Strings by Paul McCartney. You've got I'm Only Sleeping, which I think was one of the first songs to ever feature backwards guitar. You've got Good Day Sunshine and Your Bird Can Sing. Just a fantastic album from the Beatles. Revolver. All right, the second part of the contest was to share your favorite beverage. I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm not a beer drinker. My drink of choice is a soft drink, and that is Diet Mountain Dew. I drink so many of these a day, it's kind of ridiculous. It's like water. I drink it nonstop throughout the day. I used to drink regular Mountain Dew, but I've got a history of diabetes in my family, and I was kind of borderline diabetic there for a little while, so switched to Diet Mountain Dew, haven't looked back. Just my go-to drink when I'm listening to music. So, cheers, everybody. All right, the last part of the contest was to give a shout out to someone in the VC that you've never given a shout out to before. I'm going with Sam at the Vinyl Douche. I just really like Sam's channel. I like his sense of humor. He's very sarcastic and kind of nonchalant about things, but at the same time, he's very welcoming. Very welcoming. Everyone's always welcome to a meat stick and a beer. Sam just shows some great music. I've learned about a lot of new artists through his channel, and just look forward to what Sam puts out. Well, let's go into it for this contest. If you aren't familiar with the BLind IsLind, I'll post a link down below in the description. He's giving away 3 prizes. First place will get $50 through PayPal and a pound of coffee. He and his wife, I guess, are selling some coffee. They're hoping to eventually open a vinyl cafe, and whatever blend of coffee you want, Isaac will make sure you get that. Second place will be $25 through PayPal and a half pound of coffee. And then third prize will get a record that Isaac selects for you and a half pound of coffee. Hope everyone's doing well. I know there's a lot of chaos right now, a lot of uncertainty. Hope everyone's staying sane and listening to lots of music. But until next time, take care, everybody, and thanks.